I got married 5 times while on my service tour as a missionary. This was against the church rules. Missionaries were not supposed technically to get involved into love affairs. Their only time was dedicated into serving. But how would you serve when you have the opportunity? As a black missionary, I felt different from the white. Some rules were not applicable in equal measures. When you are white, you are privileged. But when you are black, some rules are supposed to be strictly observed and followed. For this matter, it forced me to get married as many times as I could. And this is something that I proudly did, and I do not regret for anything that I did. But the question is, amid tight security, surveillance, and supervision, how did I get this? How did I get married to 5 different women while still serving as a missionary? This is because I have a different story. My story is different, and telling it shows the resilience in me. Ladies and gentlemen, for you who are following and watching me, I want to tell you that some things are scam. There's a point in life when things don't work out. Working among people who do not apply rules, guidelines, and regulations in equal measures based on the race, background, and financial status of someone. Now, because I knew and I decided that I would live my life, I would not let anyone to calm me down, not even my leaders, not even my supervisors. I decided that if it was about the service, I will serve my people, and I served them diligently, meanwhile reserving some opportunities for myself. And these opportunities came in form of love, and I made it applicable. What would you do if God presented an opportunity before you? Remember, I served God through faith, not somebody that I've seen or not somebody that I knew exists, but because I read, I felt, and I was told so. And these are things that I already had. Beautiful women, single women. Okay, I would confess this that maybe some, one or two were married, but they fell for me. I fell for them. What would be wrong with that? We were both adults with a conscious mind. Whatever that I did, broken some rules, but I never broke the law. There was no law that was against love or marriage. I respect the law and rules of the land, but the guidelines sometimes are meant to be ropes that tie someone and stop them from reaching their destiny. So, the story of following the rules and forgetting about the guidelines is something that is different. Because of that, I lived an experience and faced a very beautiful life, and most of the things that I did were personal. This story, most of them, the leaders, when they found out, they wanted me to explain. But how can I explain something that is against my will? I knew what I was doing. I was of the sound age and mind. It was something that I made a personal choice that I want to get married. And whenever opportunities presented, I did. Yes, 5 marriages within a short period of time. When I was 25, I'd already clocked it. And now this is a story I am telling past that very movement of time.